What's up, Vikings fans? I'm Garrett, and I'm going to explain and break down the Vikings game against the Saints and all the injuries. Now, in my notes, I have run the ball. They haven't run the ball enough. Their rushing yards is 612 yards, but their passing yards is 2,663 yards. Huge difference. They have 210 completed passes, 300 attempted passes, and Kirk Cousins has been sacked 21 times. They have 12 out of 18 field goals and 20 touchdowns. Their average time of possession is 31 minutes and 15 seconds. They've thrown 3 interceptions so far this season, and the turnover ratio is +3. And that is a huge difference in the game. If you're playing the Saints have no defense. They can't stop the run. They can't even stop the pass. They don't have what the Vikings have. They don't have secondary. No secondary for the Saints. So what they need to do is they need to run the ball, they need to pass the ball, and they need to stop Drew Brees. It is important that Zimmer doesn't back down like he did in the NFC divisional game, because if he backs down like he did before and doesn't bring the pressure, Drew Brees is going to be free to scramble anywhere. Now, Latavius is big because he rushed for 330 yards so far this season, and he has 4.78 yards per carry this season. Compared to everyone else doesn't have that much. But Latavius is big because he has more. And they had to bring Diggs to run. Now, so far, there have been some very big injuries. Anthony Barr has hurt his hamstring. He's out. He's not going to play against the Saints. Tom Compton's knee is still hurting, so he's out. Linval is questionable with an ankle and knee injury. Riley Reef is doubtful with a foot injury. Rhodes is questionable with a foot injury, and Sendejo is out with a groin injury. Very, very, very tough season. Vikings fans, this is going to be a long game. But I have confidence that the Minneapolis Miracle will still not be avenged. I just think Saints don't have any defense. That's basically it. They have no defense. Their secondaries are poor. They rely on Drew Brees the whole time to make plays to keep them in this game. Kind of like Aaron Rodgers is the Packers' leader in throwing yards because he keeps them in the game. Without Aaron Rodgers, the Packers, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. They wouldn't even lead the division. But because the Saints have Drew Brees, that's going to keep them in the game. And that's why they need to stop Drew Brees. He has Alvin Kamara and Ingram to run the ball, and he has weapon receivers that he throws to. It's very, very, very difficult terrain for the Vikings. Even though they're at home, it's still going to be a very tough game. Thanks for listening.